have made several videos on the ketogenic diet, but I wanted to create a new video specifically for beginners, including all the updated points. I also want to present this video in a very simple and easy-to-understand language. Let's start with the basics. What are ketones? Ketones are a source of energy, just like glucose. However, they do not come from carbohydrates or proteins. Instead, they are produced from fat. Our body uses ketones as an alternative energy source. This means that when glucose is not available, the body starts using ketones to continue functioning. So ketones serve as an alternative fuel source. Now, how can you produce ketones? The method is simple. Reduce carbohydrates in your diet. Another way is to decrease the frequency of your meals, meaning increasing the gap between meals. That's why I always advise combining both methods, following a low-carb diet and practicing intermittent fasting. What are the benefits of ketones? There are many. Compared to glucose, the first benefit is that ketones increase oxygen saturation in your body. The second benefit is that they enhance and stabilize your energy levels. Unlike glucose, which causes fluctuations in blood sugar throughout the day, ketones provide steady energy, preventing sudden highs and lows in how you feel. Another significant benefit is that ketones support brain function. In fact, the brain prefers ketones over glucose. If there is any damage in the heart or brain, ketones can bypass it and directly provide energy to the tissues. In contrast, glucose cannot do this, and a lack of energy in cells may lead to cell death. Some parts of the body can function entirely on ketones, while others still require glucose. This often confuses people who think that avoiding carbohydrates means their body won't produce glucose. But that's not true. There is a process called gluconeogenesis. Gluco means glucose, and neogenesis means creating anew. This means the body can generate glucose from fats, proteins, and ketones when needed, without requiring carbohydrate intake. However, this process takes time because the body is accustomed to running on glucose. Transitioning to ketones typically takes 3 to 5 days, depending on insulin levels. If someone is pre-diabetic or diabetic, or if their cells have become insulin resistant, the process may take longer. However, by reducing carbohydrates and following intermittent fasting, the transition can happen more quickly. One of the biggest advantages of being in ketosis is that insulin levels drop. Many people have high insulin levels, but this is rarely tested. Doctors usually check glucose levels, but persistently high insulin can lead to insulin resistance, which contributes to prediabetes, metabolic syndrome, high blood pressure, and belly fat. If your doctor has told you that you are pre-diabetic based on your HbA1c levels, it is a sign that you are on the path to diabetes unless you take precautions. Diabetes ultimately results from high insulin, and both the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting help lower insulin levels. This is the most significant benefit of this eating plan. There are other benefits too. The ketogenic diet helps reduce liver fat, improves fatty liver conditions, enhances cognitive performance, stabilizes mood, lowers blood pressure and inflammation, and increases energy levels. Another crucial benefit is that it reduces hunger. You can go for extended periods without eating, which is important because it helps establish a sustainable, healthy lifestyle where you are not constantly dependent on food. If you combine this with intermittent fasting, you get another benefit called autophagy. In this process, your body starts recycling old proteins and tissues, creating new, functional proteins. It helps eliminate unnecessary damaged proteins that clog the body, replacing them with beneficial ones. Essentially, your body cleans itself. There are 2 types of the ketogenic diet, healthy keto and dirty keto. I recommend the healthy keto approach because it delivers better results. It improves physical appearance, muscle mass, skin health, and overall body function compared to dirty keto. Healthy keto involves consuming high-quality ingredients such as organic eggs, free-range chicken, grass-fed beef, healthy fats like nuts, seeds, olive oil, coconut oil, and fresh vegetables. Dirty keto, on the other hand, only focuses on reducing carbohydrates without paying attention to the quality of food consumed. One fundamental rule of keto is to eat only when you are hungry, and when you do eat, choose nutritious foods. A balanced keto plate consists of half vegetables, 1/4 protein, and the remaining quarter can include healthy fats. Since protein and fats often come together, it's best to cook chicken with the skin, meat with its natural fat, and eggs with butter. This combination keeps you full for longer and prevents frequent hunger. Nuts are also a good option. When following keto, you will notice that in the morning, because of the reduced carbohydrate intake, you won't feel hungry as early. This allows you to delay your first meal until lunch. Ideally, you can eat 2 meals a day, lunch and dinner. If you eat both meals within a 6-hour window, you will have an 18-hour fasting period, which is considered highly beneficial. This duration is crucial because after fasting for 18 hours, autophagy is triggered, and you start experiencing the real benefits of fasting. During fasting, avoid snacking between meals, but you can consume fluids and electrolytes. I have already made a video explaining the importance of electrolytes, including salt, which is essential for this diet. Many people ask whether they can eat cheese on keto. In my opinion, finding organic cheese is difficult since most available cheese is processed and synthetic. If you want to eat a little, it's fine, but it's better to focus on high-quality fats such as olives, nuts, and seeds. If you have kidney stones, avoid almonds and spinach. Sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds are excellent options. This is a basic ketogenic plan for beginners. If you want to learn more about making your body healthier, subscribe to the channel. If you found this content helpful, share it with your friends. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.